a field of tag teams here as this elimination match is off and rolling. This is the type of match that will test a team's bond.
That's what I'm about a commentary team, guys. No testing necessary. Our bond is as strong as oak.
I mean, the oak tree you no-showed when we were supposed to fight. Saxton, we've been trying to vote you off the announce table for years now. The ballot box just keep getting lost.
Headbutt to the back of the net. She's got the shoulders down. Now back to Parker.
Oh, man, ref couldn't get out of the way.
There's a Russian leg sweep.
A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. This is not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match. Wow. Rib breaker.
Up and down. What a slam.
And a slap for the exclamation point. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Targeting the stomach.
Gets clobber with the axe handle. Right to the kidneys from behind. No.
And Dupree's focus being tested there.
And she is not going to let a little damage derail her here.
MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy.
Her shoulders are down. And meanwhile, cheering.
Could be in search of a second win now. Roundhouse kick.
What a display of strength here. Lands face first.
Ooh, what a full-on blow. Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Pretty drop kick.
Jada capitalizes on that misstep.
Takedown.
Strong suplex.
As impressive as that was, it has to take something out of a smaller competitor.
Taken down with a body slam. Ooh. Caught with the elbow.
Hit with the knee. He's getting back up, but she's super out of it. Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in it. From behind, schoolboy, shoulders down. Strong kick out there.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Kendo stick to the skull. A narrow escape.
Unfortunate uppercut.
Taking him up.
The cover, shoulders down.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Quick, what's last for me here? That could be curtains for Wendy.
It looks like Shoes Night has just been cut short by this elimination. Armbreaker.
Picked up.
And Jada didn't see that coming. Got them off their feet here. Sidewalk slam. Big time clothesline. This could do it. And only gets a 1 count.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Facebuster.
Uh-oh. Poison Rana. Really just laying it in.
She's going for it. And she thwarts the pin attempt and won.
She is still in this fight.
Now back to Parker. She's being derailed here.
But it's amazing how long it's taken for the damage to really set in for them in a match like this. Can't discredit that.
Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
These will keep you down. This is unique.
earth is this?
Some of the weirdest movement you'll ever see in a wrestling match.
She gets put in the corner.
Solely focused on... Ooh. Scoops up their opponent.
What's last forming here?
Into a massive backbreaker. Shoulder blocks repeatedly in the corner. Jada Parker positioning her opponent on the middle.
Into the cover!
Oh!
Kicking out in time.
So close. That could have been it. Ooh, what a forearm club.
And Lashley, can she do it here? Now back to Parker. No, she kicks out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself to
Cover here. And thanks for Maxine Dupree. She's just been eliminated. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Jada Parker taunting her down opponent. Here it comes.
No doubt legend ended this. Hazardous situation for Paxley.
She tried to fight it with Tatum. Paxley just couldn't prevent herself from being eliminated.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell, just looking for that window of opportunity.
And now might be the time to seize the moment. Now's the time to keep the pressure on.
Clothesline. She went airborne and missed.
Boom, right kick. And a sidewalk slam. Slam. Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam. Is it enough? The cover. 2 count.
Yes, they did it. New tag team champs.
Here are your winners in the new NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. The team of Legend and Jada.
There's the bell, and here we go with Zoe Stark. This woman is an incredible athlete whose blend of ruthlessness and mercilessness is deeply concerning.
Stark is void of all remorse for others. She's here to hurt people and step on them in her ascent to the top. What's not to like?
The more her opponents are incapacitated, the more vicious Zoe Stark becomes. Every woman in WWE should consider themselves on notice.
Yeah, and in the other corner stands Nikita Lyons. She possesses an elite martial arts background as well as some extremely impressive power. There's no telling when she'll unleash one of her powerful and precise attacks.
Yeah, Corey, and there's really no safety to be found once an opponent enters the Lion's Den.
Textbook arm drag. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Oh, saw it coming and swept the leg. Boom.
She knew how to evade that.
Strikes with a kick. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious.
I love the champion's mindset here. Nothing fancy, just trying to deal out as much damage as possible. Transitioned right into the pin.
And fends off the pinfall.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Zoe Stark's still a relative newcomer here in WWE. So what does she need to do to get people's attention in this match?
Every match is an opportunity to show the world what you can do, and Zoe Stark can do a lot. She's a wealth of knowledge, and you can tell by what she does in the ring. Don't just lean on one skill, lean on all of them.
An impressive sequence from Zoe.
Zoe Stark's wealth of knowledge on display, leaning on all of her skill right now.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Swift movement here. A transition into a headlock. Counter on Lyons.
And that can be a first step towards Zoe gaining control.
She's still in this thing, trying to fight back.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
A relentless attack being brought to Nikita.
Zoe's turning it up now. Nice sliding clothesline finds its mark. She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Pin attempt by the champion. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
Look at the high frog splash. Cover for the title.
Zoe Stark withstood the challenge and now remains champion.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Zoe Stark!
She successfully defended her title here tonight.
She's not losing this title that easily. She's got her sights set on a long reign.
And here we have a superstar who's been grinding his teeth at the Performance Center as of late.
Yeah, a consistent work ethic is what you're talking about, Michael. He's not someone who will rest on his laurels.
He never has been, and that dedication is what puts him in position to win tonight.
And standing on the opposite side of the ring, we see Trick Williams. Trick knows the spotlight's on him, and he's ready to prove he's got what it takes.
Trick Williams doesn't play games. I have no doubt Trick's ready to throw down.
Ooh. Corey, any advice or strategy for Trick Williams in this one?
Trick needs to make sure not to get too hot. He can't let his temper take over because doing so is how you make stupid or avoidable mistakes. Trick Williams is an effortlessly cool superstar, so that's what he needs to be here at all times.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Several kicks to the face and one more for good measure.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. That's what they call me, the hot shot. Taking things back into the ring. Our official got caught in the line of fire. Slam! He's heading to the top turnbuckle. From the top. All the way down to the floor.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there. And a clothesline for the exclamation point.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Deconstructing the knee there.
Oh, he's got him by the leg.
The foot DDT.
Looks like Trick has taken the upper hand.
Yeah, and this is how Trick handles his business without getting hot, leaving no room for error and staying cool as ice.
And just barely made it back in. Calculating the next move here.
Trying to end this match here and now.
He narrowly avoids the count. Wow. Uh-oh. Oh, what a knee lift. This is not going to be good.
Relentless. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Knee to the midsection. Bang to the neck. Lands the knee drop.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity. He might actually get the win here.
Just after two.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. Look. Oh, man. Good grief.
Turn your lights out. I think
crashing to the floor.
Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor. Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here.
The roundhouse connects. He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
He'll make his way to the ring. Harlem sidekick. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. To pick up speed and a big kick to the side of the face.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Tackles ruthless. Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomp to the hand.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. We can see a count out here.
Coming back from the outside now.
Williams showing no fear, no intimidation.
He gets back in right before the count.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the cover for the win. No, he kicks out.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Heavy body shots. With Tom, what a clothesline.
He's looking fairly drained.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing...
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Williams seems to be executing his game plan.
Trick showing that edge, that ruthlessness. Getting up real slow. Not
From the top. Double axe handle connect.
Here's the pin attempt. Kick it out before the count.
all the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match.
Delivering a Uranagi.
Follows up, shoulders down. 2. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Trick Williams.
And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face, at least they can say they won the match.
This has to be a huge moment for Trick. He just let everyone know he...
There's the bell as we have Obafemi looking to continue his rule in WWE.
Unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable are only a few words that come to mind whenever we see Oba in action. For a while there, it seemed like Femi couldn't lose. But even when he did, it didn't slow him down at all.
Yeah, Byron, and that's the type of momentum that catapults a wrestler to superstardom.
And here we see Ridge Holland. Holland looks ready to fire out of that corner with a brutal assault.
Now, people usually aren't standing long once Ridge starts blasting them with his brand of heavy artillery.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Holland able to counter.
Double arm lock.
Wow. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Holland with bad intentions.
Ooh, bad landing. Oh, but not ready for this.
Belly to belly. Oh, this is just flat out punishment. Oh, Ridge caught by the counter.
Big double axe handle.
Corey, be honest. How do you even begin to try and take down Obafemi?
Stick and move, Cole. Stick and move. Do whatever you can to avoid Oba, and then hit him with any offense you can when the opportunity presents itself.
Punch right in the head.
Slam into the ropes.
Man.
Elbow drop. Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Holland can't find any reprieve right now.
Ridge needs to figure things out.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Superhuman.
Right into the pin.
2. Gets the shoulder up.
Just barely, but it counts.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Suplex.
Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Bam. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Well, that's a cradle.
Real DDT. Holland might just have it.
Cover. A kick out. I don't believe it.
watching this is in total disbelief right now.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
Looking for the front waist lock.
And countered into an arm drag.
Vicious right forearm. Pops up there.
And a fall from Grace.
This spells doom for him.
2. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, Oba Femi!
And this was quite the win for Oba Femi.
Ridge Holland brought the fight, but tonight, it just...
As this match gets underway, I think it's best to just remember one thing. No one does it like Lana.
Why do you sound so uncool when you say it?
Down for the pin. And she kicks out.
She still has a lot more in her.
Locking up with one another. Able to turn it around into a wrist lock. Makes a move and applies a wrist lock. Oh. Ooh.
With authority. She's got something in mind here.
Boom, what a kick. And Kalani's maintaining the advantage now.
Any of Thea Hale's defenses have been pegged.
1, 2.
Oh my God, a clothesline. Corey, what advice would you give Thea Hale in this match?
Be relentless and never stop fighting. Above all else, Hale's fighting spirit is what makes her a true threat, so she needs to tap into it.
And, oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
That holds back Hale's attack. Snap suplex.
Very nice.
Thea Hale gets battered as her opponent goes to work.
Kalani possibly testing the limits of her opposition.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
We're going to finish it off.
Hale able to counter.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Nice scoop slam.
8, shoulders down.
Is it enough? She kicks out in 1.
Fighting hard to stay in this match. No idea where this one's heading.
Heading back into the ring now. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Look out.
5-star frog splash. Not looking good in this position. There's a headlock applied and
Into the face buster.
incredible pressure being put on Thea.
This has become all Jordan. Ooh.
Look at this.
Heartbreaker. Ooh, nasty shot by Kalani. And oh, this is a thing of beauty.
High moonsault.
Kalani nailed it.
There's 2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Kalani Jordan.
Kalani Jordan standing tall in victory here.
You can see the look of disappointment all over.
Tag team championships on the line in this battle to decide the better team. We're kicking it off with Wes Lee and Ashante the Adonis. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Otis and Brooke.
Uh-oh. Houston, I think we have a problem.
I believe you are right.
Man, what a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Carefully measured double stomp.
Standing shooting star press.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
And it's a double count out. Not the way we wanted to see this end.
And we've been promised an unbiased match called right down the middle in this one.
I'm curious to see just how unbiased and right down the middle the officiating really is in this match.
Shoulders down. He kicks out before 3.
Our referee got that down. That's the count cadence of a fair official.
Our designated official being as fair and square as one can be with that count.
What an incredible moonsault. Big move followed up with a pin attempt. And the ref is showing integrity with that count.
The referee showing zero favoritism at that moment.
Oh, so he goes for the quick pin. Kick out at 2. That may have been a slow count.
And the referee is not playing favorites here.
He's right on top of the action, calling it down the middle.
Big punch. Ouch.
Got him right where he wants him.
Oh.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
And he's being totally cut off here.
Yeah, he's got to find some respite here.
Enziguri.
Oh, compressing them with a splash.
Sky high. Diving foot stomp. Brutal.
Textbook scoop slam.
He's headed up high.
Incoming with the stomp.
And he's just cheating. And he's into the pin. And that will end it.
Here is your winner, Black.
He really got the better of the opposition here. I agree. It was quite the display tonight.